This is Casey with Outpost Motorsports in West Plains. We're going to do the top 5 tech tips for getting your bike ready for winter, putting it up for the winter time. Tech tip number 1, you're going to want to make sure you fill your gas tank up. You're going to want to add stay belt to it. That way, gas today is only made to last 3 to 4 weeks before it starts breaking down. Last thing you want to do is let your bike sit all winter and have it gum up your carburetor and your fuel injection system. So you're going to add that, make sure your tank's full. After you add it, you're going to want to run your bike for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure it goes all the way through the fuel system, carburetor, injectors, whichever bike you have. That way the fuel system will be treated completely. You won't have any problems come springtime. That's tech tip number 1. Number 2, you're going to want to make sure your battery stays at optimal performance over the winter time. You're going to want to always make sure it's charged up. Easiest way to do it is buy a battery tender. We sell them down here at Outpost. You're going to want to come pick one up, hook it up. They're easy to hook up. Just leave it plugged in and it'll always trickle charge your battery. Make sure that it's always fully charged. When you want to go start it up, it'll start, no problems. That way you're buying a $40 part versus a $240 battery come springtime. And then third tip, you're going to want to change all your oils in your bike. Which usually after you do the stay build, run your bike, get it warm, go ahead and drain all the oils out, get all the contaminants out of your oil. If you've got a Harley, you're going to want to go ahead and change your primary and your transmission fluids. If you've got a metric, go ahead and check your antifreeze, make sure it's topped off and everything's topped off before you put your bike up. Fourth tip, clean your bike up. All your chromes, get all the road grime off your frame. You're not going to want all that stuff sitting on your bike all winter long. It'll start pitting your chrome, damaging it, dulling it. If you have grease fittings on them, go ahead and grease the fittings on the necks and stuff. Make sure they're all full of grease. The final tech tip, go ahead and check the tire depth on your tires. Go ahead and let the air out of the tires, put fresh air in there, get all the moisture out of the air from the summer riding. That way there won't be any moisture sitting in your tubes and tires, corrode your belts and your tires. That way come springtime, you won't have any problems. If you have any questions, give us a call down here at Outpost Motorsports. Our phone number is 417-256-4169. Thank you.